Hello everyone. It's no longer news that there is a significant rise in the cases of sexual and gender-based violence in our society. My name is Titilayo Ogubambi and I'm the Executive Director of Boundless Hands Africa Initiative, an organization that is at the forefront of protecting women and girls from abuse and violence. Since the lockdown, as an organization, we have handled over 30% increase in the number of gender-based violence cases that we are experiencing in the communities that our work is situated at.
A recent report by UNFPA says that 28% of women aged 25 to 29 years old have suffered some form of violence even before the age of 15. No longer can we tolerate this form of injustice, and we are calling upon the federal government of Nigeria to create more institutions that can address the root causes of gender-based violence.
Gender equality is the foundation for a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable world, and that this includes a world free of gender-based violence.
The root causes of gender-based violence are strongly linked to a patriarchal culture, where most times men and boys find themselves to be superior to the female gender, and they perpetrate, physical, sexual, emotional, psychological violence against women and girls.
Sexual and gender-based violence is as old as mankind, but this evil prevails till today because many victims have been silent, and they are silent because the society will either blame the victims, shame the victims instead of the offenders when they speak up.
And we all have to come together to put an end to this. One of such ways which we could do this is through reviewing our existing laws and policies on sexual and gender-based violence.
In recent times, in the incidences of GBV as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, people are forced to stay at home even in the face of danger. These numbers are alarming and need urgent attention from all stakeholders.
Sexual and gender-based violence in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world as a whole. It is enough. We have had enough. Our sisters are not safe. Our daughters are not safe. We ourselves are not safe.
We have seen an alarming rate of gender-based violence over the past few months. We are tired. This must stop.
And if you're a victim of any kind of sexual-based violence, be it emotional, psychological, physical, or even sexual, I encourage you to please speak out.
It is time for action. Everybody around us needs to take up their stand and take up and look for ways to make sure this is stopped in our society.
Enlightening children on how to obtain consent. We need to make sure that they have the right orientation and the right mindset.
Implement functional family support units. These family support units will be equipped. Once these centers are established, people will have a support system in their communities to go for issues of sexual and gender-based violence, and they are sure that they will get response. Another thing we can do is to criminalize offenders of gender-based violence.
We call on President Muhammadu Buhari to accept the Sexual Offences Bill, which has several punishments for perpetrators, and this bill also will serve as a deterrent to other people that will want to try to do this. And also this bill has the provision to provide justice for its victims. And to the victims,
join the campaign against sexual and gender-based violence. Let's together end the menace of sexual and gender-based violence in our society. End rape now. This is the End Gender-Based Violence campaign from the Boundless Hands Africa.